This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/Psychetruth.
Hi, it's Banks. Welcome to the Banks Method. I've got a super fun total body barless bar workout. You won't need any equipment for this class, just a mat, and we'll go ahead and get started. The Banks Method is my unique combo of ballet, bar, and Pilates exercises designed to maximize lengthening and strengthening of the muscles with fun, dance-inspired movements. You can find all of my workouts on Amazon Prime Video and the Yoga Plus app. So we'll start laying down on our mat. We're gonna just warm up our core before we go to some standing work. So go ahead, lay all the way down, hug those knees into the chest, give them a nice tight squeeze. Take a deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's lift our head, neck, our shoulders, our entire shoulder blades off that mat. We're gonna go into our Pilates single leg stretch. So the left leg extends out to 45 degrees and then light grip over that shin. We switch it to the other side. We inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you want your whole spine pressing down on the mat. You're breathing in through the nose, out through that mouth. And then imagine there's a target right in front of your toe. You're hitting that target every time, nice and sharp. Now let's reach those arms out long. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more here. We got 3, last 2. Legs go to a tabletop. We tap the toes down, lift it up. If you have any neck issues, you can just keep the neck down, just focusing on pressing the whole spine down. Inhaling as you tap those toes down, exhaling on the way up. If you want that added challenge, lift the shoulder blades up. So you feel those low abdominals as you lower those legs down. If you feel that low back popping off the mat, take this smaller range of motion here. 2 more. Good, last one, hold it here. Now we're gonna press those legs out to 45, and we're gonna reach those arms overhead, pressing down. Deepen those abdominals on the exhale. Just 4 more here. We have 3, then we stretch those abs, 2. The last one, we're gonna hold it up, isometric hold. Reach up a little bit higher, maybe lower those legs down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll come all the way up to standing. We're gonna work the thighs and the glutes. So bring the feet a little bit wider than those hips. Toes are slightly turned out, heels are in, and we're gonna just start rocking from one side to the other. Trying to stay low the whole time, little toe taps. So imagine you got a little cup of coffee sitting on that head. You're keeping that cup of coffee there, staying on the same level. Good, now we're gonna add a little reach across, reach and twist. Reach and reach, just working those obliques. Feeling that core. Stay low, building some heat in those legs. Give me 4 more here. 3, last 2. Now we're gonna reach the arms overhead. We reach overhead, reach and reach. Feeling that side body opening up. 4 more here, last 3, 2. Now we're gonna hold it, right leg extends out long. From here we tap the mat, then lift it up. Take it down and up. Reaching that top arm out long. Try to relax that top shoulder down the back. Down and up. So that's why we did all that core work before, so you can feel that core stabilizing you here. Let's hold it up, find a little pulse for 10, 9, then we're gonna take it to the other side. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hit that other side. Reach that left arm long. Find that core, we tap the mat, then lift it up. So that left leg stays as straight as you can. It's a little bit behind the hip, ever so slightly, so you feel that outer part of the glute. 4 more here. 3, last 2. Hold it up, 10 count pulse. Gotta reach long, hold that core for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find a wide second. So feet are way wider than those hips. Heels and toes out. We're pressing our knees over our second toe and our third toe, working those outer thighs. From here, we're gonna goalpost out those arms, and we're gonna find a pulse in as we squeeze those forearms together. Pulse out as you open those elbows, squeeze the back, squeeze the chest, then the back. So just like you're sliding straight down an imaginary wall behind you, the shoulders stay stacked right over the hips. You go straight down the middle, straight back up. We're staying in that working zone, so we feel those thighs working the whole time. Try to only come up 1 inch, stay low the whole time. Good, we squeeze the forearms and the back, chest and back. 4 more here. We have 3. Last 2. Good, now hold the arms out long. Right heel comes up nice and high. We press and then bend. So that right heel is up super high. Pressing that right knee open with that outer thigh. Full range with those arms to get our heart rate up. 2 more, hold it low, pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it other side, left heel is up, retuck that tailbone under. From here, we take it down and up, down an inch, up an inch. Pressing that left knee open this time. See how high you can get that heel. The higher you get that left heel, the more you work into that thigh. Good, 2 more. Hold it low, arms come up, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both heels come up. Hold it here. We take it down an inch, up an inch. So if you're struggling to find that balance, you can always just keep those heels down. Added challenge, heels are up, core so tight. Press those knees open, down an inch, up an inch. If you're feeling the shake in those legs, you are doing this right. It means you are seeing the change in those muscles, working deeply into those thighs, down and up. Now let's hold it low. Let's pulse it for 16 counts, and then we're done. Down and up, heels high, hips low. We got 8 more, 7. Keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up, shake it out. Nice job, you guys. Okay, last standing exercise. We bring our heels together, toes apart. Now scoop those abdominals, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs. We rise up onto our heels just 1 inch off the mat. Then you bend the knees. So you're in a small diamond here. Arms come out long. We take it down and up. Same thing, we're in that working zone right away. After this, we're on the mat for the rest of class. We're just burning out those thighs here. Good, now let's hold it low. We press the arms up as we lower the hips. Press lower, press lower. Good, squeeze those heels together like you got a magnet in between them. We got 4 more here, 3, 2, let's hold it low. Now we press the knees back over the pinky toes. So you work the outer thighs as a tiny movement. Think out and out. Just an engagement of those outer thighs. Heels are still glued together. If you want that added challenge, you can add a little press back with the arms. Arms and outer thighs. Back and back. We got 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay low. 4, 3, 2. Last change. We got 1 pulse, 1 press. Pulse and press. You got it. This is where we finish this. Thighs are on fire. Sink it low. Good. Try to go to that lowest point for 2. Last 1. Let's hold it low. Even lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, stand it on up. Shake it out. Nice job. Let's head down to our mat. So now we're gonna work those triceps. So bring the fingertips out, they're pointing out, and then feet are hip width distance apart and parallel. We're gonna lift the glutes up and then swing it a little bit closer in between those hands. From here, we bend the elbows and then press up. Bend and press. So the elbows come a little bit closer together. Then you squeeze the back of the arm to lift. Keep those shoulders pressing down the back the whole time. Bend and stretch. So a lot of the time we like to do this with the glutes. that's not working the triceps at all. So we wanna make sure we're bending the elbows and then lifting up. The glutes stay right where they are. Now let's hold it down. Let's pulse it down, up, down, up. Keep opening up through that chest. We got 10 more, and then we're gonna stretch out those wrists. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Big press up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll out those wrists real quick. And then we're gonna bring those fingertips right where they are. We're gonna work the glutes now. So we come into a reverse tabletop. So glutes are in line with the knees. We squeeze those glutes. From here, we're gonna take little lowers and lifts. So make sure those shoulders are rolling down the back. You're pressing through the palms. And then you're driving through those heels to feel the glutes and the hamstrings at the top. 2 more, and then we hold it up, hold it up. Now extend out that right leg. From here, make sure those hips are nice and level. We lower that right leg down and then lift. Take it down and up for 4, 3, keep the hips level. 2, good, last one, hold it up, little pulses, driving through that left heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower it on down, lift the hips, and then take it down. We got 4 like that. You can reset those wrists if they're bothering you, and then come right back in it. We got 4, 3, last 2, hold it up, extend that left leg, we take it down and up. 2 more here, hold it up, find that little lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those feet down, lower the glutes down. We finish those triceps off with 10 tricep dips. 9 to really burn out those triceps. 8, give me 7 more. We stretch the wrists after this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Roll out those wrists. And then we're gonna take rolls the other way. And we'll go into some abdominal work. So we're gonna come back to those forearms for some abdominal work. So the elbows are right below those shoulders. And then make sure those shoulders are away from the earth. So roll them down the back. And then really important, tilt the pelvis towards you. So you're trying to press your low back into the mat. So we don't wanna keep that rib cage open. We wanna press it down so we keep that low back, our spine safe the whole time. And then just bring your right leg into a tabletop. Keep pressing that low back down, shoulders down the back. And then the left leg into a tabletop. From here, we're gonna take toe taps. Right toe taps down, then the left is alternating. So we're working those low abdominals here. Inhale, exhale, deepen the core. We got 4 more here. 3, 2, last one, both legs tap down. It's down and up. It's only an inch here, so you feel the entire abdominal wall shaking as you take those knees away from the hips. Scoop the abdominals to come in. And in. So nothing changes in the upper body. We're only changing the angle of the hips. Back and up. Just 2 more. Good, last one. Now let's bring those heels out, or heels in, toes out. Same thing. Reset, shoulders down the back, scoop the core, and then take it down an inch, up an inch. If you feel your low back talking to you, take this super small range of motion. It doesn't have to be really big to be effective. This can be nice and small. Good, give me 4 more here. Last 3. Good, last 2. And 1, right. Roll all the way back, hug those knees into the chest. And we're gonna bring those legs into a tabletop. We're gonna get into our upper abdominals. So we just take little chest lifts up and down. Lift and lower. So those elbows are wide. You got a space in between your chin and your chest. And make sure those knees aren't too far into the chest. You wanna keep them almost past the hips so you can feel those low abdominals working too. Good, now we're gonna take the right elbow to the left knee, twist, come center. Keep those knees stacked right over the hips. Try to bring the elbow up to the knee rather than knee towards the elbow. Good, we got 1 more set and then we're gonna hit some bicycles. And now let's extend out that opposite leg, twist and twist. 4 more here. 3, last 2. Now start to extend out those legs. We take scissors. If you want that added challenge, you reach the fingertips towards the toes. Opposite hand towards the toes. Good, we got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. We hold it where you're at. Now interlace those thumbs, take little reaches past that right hip. Both arms, we feel that oblique working for 4, 3, last 2. Switch it to the other side. Here we go, other side. Twist and twist. Good, we got 4 more. 3, we're done after this. 2, 1, hug those knees in. And then take a full body stretch, pointing through those toes, reaching those arms long. And then we're gonna take some bridges to finish off today. So we're gonna go ahead, bring your heels to the very edge of your mat. Heels are in, toes are out. Those knees are open wide. And from here, we're gonna lift the hips up into a bridge. You're on those heels, so you're flexing through those feet. And then we lower it back down. We're gonna take it nice and slow, just rolling through that spine to start lifting, squeezing the glutes to the top, taking it bone by bone down. Let's do one more slow, and then let's hold it up at the top. Press those knees open wide, feel the outermost part of the glutes. From here, we take it down an inch, up an inch, lower and lift. Down and up. So make sure, a lot of the time we want height in our bridge. Everybody thinks the higher you get, the more you're working those glutes, but really focus on keeping the rib cage knit together. When you get super high, you get into that low back, so keep it nice and low so you can keep the core in tight and you're not putting too much pressure into your low back. You're just squeezing those glutes. 4 more. 3, last 2. Hold it up, just the right hip. It dips down and up. Lower that right hip, squeeze the right glute. So now you feel that right oblique working a little bit, that glute working a ton on that right side. 4 more on the right. 3, last 2. Let's take it over to that left side, just the left. So you dip that left hip down, squeeze it up. Good, keep it going. We only got 4 more on this side. 3, 2, now let's take it right. Then we trace the under half of a circle here, side to side, squeezing one glute, then the other. Keep those hips lifted, keep that core tight. 4 more here. 3, last 2. Let's take it to the center. We lift it up. Now we press the knees out. Lift and press. So you have one lift, one press out of the knees. It's really small. Lift and press. Lift and press. So we're burning out those outer thighs here, those glutes. This is where we finish this glute set. We just have 10 more sets like that. Last 9. Gonna drive through those heels. Last 7. Gonna make sure those hips are level for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on down, hug those knees in. And let's stretch out those outer thighs, taking a figure 4, cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and then hug behind that left hamstring. Flex both feet to protect those knees, and then pull in, just allowing that right knee to fall open. And then slowly release when you're ready. Switch it to the other side, left ankle over the right. Hug that knee in. And then hug both knees into the chest, and then extend both legs long. You can grab behind the thighs or the calves and just allow that low back to come off the mat. Maybe take a little bend into the knees. If you want even more, you can send those toes all the way back behind you, taking your full roll over, maybe placing your hands behind your low back, or taking a bend into the knees. And when you're ready, slowly and carefully use the core to roll you on down. And then let's come all the way up. We'll stretch out those hamstrings here. Inhale, arms go overhead. Fold it forward on your exhale. Really flexing through those toes to get a deeper stretch into the hamstrings. And slowly roll it up. One final stretch. We'll take a butterfly stretch. Walk those arms out long. Just let that head hang heavy here. You can walk the fingertips over to one side of your mat, getting a side body stretch. And then over to the other side. And then come back center, roll it on up. Awesome job today. I hope you enjoyed this total body barless workout. I recommend doing this workout 3 to 5 times a week, and I'll see you again soon.
Many of our subscribers don't see our videos. Make sure that you click the notification bell. And if you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration.